I was lost.
It seems like forever I've been slinging yayo, and all I got to show is some clothes, a bag of weed, and a 4-0.
Doing what I thought I had to do.
I'm from the city where you do what you got to, so the fans watch you like a babysitter, then knock you. But like a seesaw, when one fall, another one rise. Not thinking about the law, they put the pie in front of their lives.
Death or jail was my only option.
I never thought that I would make it out of the game unless I got knocked or somebody blew me out of my frame. Out of the rain, I never seen sunlight around my way. There's only dark days and gunfights. So many players, but ain't too many winning. And with one time would flash they bright lights like gremlins. I run away, that's the gun away, but not for long. Cause without heat on the streets, you get done away.
I carried a gun every day.
At night, yo, the streets be looking like a light show. Stay on point, ain't no telling when the guns might blow. Most my peeps stay heavily armed with so much heat, they set off fire alarms.
Ready to kill or be killed for this.
Back to the block, the same block I died for. Like any other home, my block is this block. Provide for families, food to eat. We use the street for shelter, clothes, shoes for feet.
I was trying to come up, but couldn't on the block.
Pathetic fiends who come short and beg for credit. Dead it. All my dreams of being a ghetto king and seeing the mountaintop, counting nuts.
Gain weight, more money, less morals.
Wherever I'm at, I adapt till I'm the biggest man in the center of the game like Shaq. And why women hide their wedding rings? Come by, no lie, be shedding they things.
Lots of weed, lots of women.
I'll take a chicken heads off me and show her how the sharks eat. She pulled out a sack, looking like parsley. No need, my team burn trees like forest fires. So much smoke, you can't breathe.
It got darker every time I lost a friend.
My city is so close to hell, I see sparks. I keep losing peace, I used to shine where it's getting dark. Key parts in my life are missing. Now I try to talk to the young guns, but they don't listen.
A true story of one man being brought out of the dark into the light.
Check my track records on the streets or with police. From death to life, California, I'm back up in here with you. From PA to CA, yeah. From Knowles to Christian, yeah. My story starts in 1995. My dream was to grab the mic and spit fire, but I was a Pittsburgh kingpin. I made others lean back while I leaned in. My team then was not intact. The cop shot my homie Stoney 14 times in his back. And my cousin Tone got locked up in Jersey, caught on the turnpike with my birdies. And Big got shot in his head. I picked him out the store and in my arms he bled to death. I didn't have many friends left. I didn't care if God came to get me next, so I loped out. Every day smoked out. Every day gun on my waist, poked out. And people kept dying, I kept hearing sirens. Rappers glorifying this life, I know they lying. This is the story of my life, so if it's ever told, please tell it right. It's about a thug, love with Christ. It's about a thug, love with Christ. This is the story of my life, so if it's ever told, please tell it right. It's about a thug, love with Christ. It's about a thug, love with Christ. I was so tired of living this way that one day I got on my knees and prayed. I said, Lord, if you open up a door in this music, I won't hustle no more. And God ain't deaf, yo. Next thing I know, Butter was headed to death row. Now on the streets, Butter used to work for me. That was my man, and I knew he would surface me like a sub. Cause I was caught in the flood, sinking in sin, selling those drugs. And just as I said he did, he called me from Cali to come and stay at his crib. Now all I knew was hustling for survival, but I put down the drugs and picked up the Bible. On my arrival, Dre left death row, and the next thing I know we were rivals. This is the story of my life, so if it's ever told, please tell it right. It's about a thug, love with Christ. It's about a thug, love with Christ. This is the story of my life, so if it's ever told, please tell it right. It's It's about a thug who fell in love with Christ. It's about a thug who fell in love with Christ. Now, out in LA, I signed with Dre. I was just one rhyme away from going from the block right to the top. 1 million sold and they write it's a flop. No, then he wrote that I'm good. A few years later I'm back in the hood, and I chose that. Many didn't know that. I felt like God was telling me to go back home, and I left music alone. Got close to him, now I'm back in the zone. So glad I didn't blow back then, cause I had it cracked in. Women, weed, acting the fool, but I'm not the devil's tool. No way, I now dodge his bull like Olay. Forget a million records sold, cause what good is it to gain the whole world and lose your soul? This is the story of my life, so if it's ever told, please tell it right. It's about a thug, love with Christ. It's about a thug, love with Christ. This is the story of my life, so if it's ever told, please tell it right. It's about a thug, love with Christ. It's about a thug, love with Christ.
How is it, man? You've been out 5 minutes. You've been out of jail 5 minutes, man. And it's already started.
I don't want it to start.
You hung out one time.
Once and got into some shit.
One time. There's forces trying to get you back into what you know what I mean?
The devil, man.
It definitely is. And you gotta recognize that, man. And that's why I told you, man, you need to separate yourself for a minute. I know it's gonna be hard for you. You just get out, you wanna get back into something. You know God gave you another chance.
Yeah, man. God did a lot of stuff to me in jail, Chris. He introduced me to the Bible and everything. I just started reading the Bible one night. Just read it, just to see what it was hitting for. Started reading it, then my man started giving me sermons. He'd write me a sermon every night before he was, because he was, you know what I'm saying, he was on another level with the church. He was on a totally different level. So he'd write me a sermon every night. Like, I had like, because he ended up getting life.
Yeah.
He ended up getting life. You see the nigga that spit on the camera for the news? Spit on the camera?
Where was he from? Homewood?
No, he was from the north side. They killed the pizza man.
Pictures of me and my team, we used to scheme to get richer. And hell in the weed and wash it down with the liquor. Dough was coming slow, so I made it come quicker. Now everybody wanna run with the cat, known for putting it down, known for putting the foot in the clown. A whole team of bloodhounds in the streets were like a blood bank. So me and my thugs drank till what? Till our tanks got full. But was we fools thinking it was cool? Turn our back on God, trying to rule the world. You know we had a pool of girls. Thought we was thorough, but our dreams became a nightmare. We got trapped in it. My people's lost their life there. I hope they repented. To all in the game trying to get stronger. Take a picture now, cause it'll last long. Pictures of good times, how long do they last? Good times, most of mine have turned bad. Don't think you're here to stay. Repent cause you ain't promised tomorrow. All you really have is today. Pictures of good times, how long do they last? Good times, most of mine have turned bad. Don't think you're here to stay. Repent cause you ain't promised tomorrow. All you really have is today. I used to have a gang of friends. When? Back in the day, when they broke down, I was there like AAA, and we went our separate ways. Some on drugs, many thugs. Remember that tattletale? Well, guess what he does? He's snitching, always listening. Got one time rushing cribs like they was blitzing. We went from childhood to hoodlums to a street dream. We lost a lot of good ones that could have been something, but chose to take a thug life course and was slunking. Started messing around with the same drug he was pumping. Now he's strung out, asking, "No, please let me hold something." I lost a lot of people I was cool with for many different reasons, mostly all foolish. If you bout to fool with these streets, please ponder and take a picture of yourself now, it'll last long. Pictures of good times, how long do they last? Good times, most of mine have turned bad. Don't think you're here to stay. Repent, cause you ain't promised tomorrow. All you really have is today. Pictures of good times, how long do they last? Good times, most of mine have turned bad. Don't think you're here to stay. Repent, cause you ain't promised tomorrow. All you really have is today. Pittsburgh's a tough city, but I kept cutting. Kept hustling, kept hearing I'd never be nothing. A lot of folks pictured that, waited for me to hit my back so they could finally say that's what he get for all that. Dirty did, they act like you can't take a couple of wrong turns in life and live. Father, forgive me for trying to paint a perfect picture, doing what you told me not to in scripture to get richer. Maybe it was the drugs and liquor, but it seemed the more richer I got, the more sicker my thoughts. But you cracked my eyes and I started scoping how the game had me open but choking when I swallowed the repercussions. Everybody saw I was ballin', but inside was suffering. We sacrificed for touching money we just squander. Take a picture of it now, it'll last longer. Pictures of good times, how long do they last? Good times, most of mine have turned bad. Don't think you're here to stay. Repent, cause you ain't promised tomorrow. All you really have is today. Pictures of good times, how long do they last? Good times, most of mine have turned bad. Don't think you're here to stay. Repent, cause you ain't promised tomorrow. All you really have is today.
Pictures, yeah.
Man, everywhere I go, I hear nothing but bad news. I hear it on the radio, I see it on the TV, it's in the news, it's in the street. I'm about to change the game up, right here, right now. Since everybody is a killer, everybody's a hustler, everybody got guns, nobody cares, I'ma give y'all some fresh air. How many ready for a good dude? With that good news, that good food, that keep you in a good mood. Well, I am, and I am him. And you're way out of order, now it's time to fall in line for the end time. Most wasted every moment, watch how I spend mine. It's a thin line between love and hate. People love to hate, give us a break, cause I'm tired of that. I ain't trying to kill you, fam, you're going through it, I'm really trying to feel you, man. Who said you ain't still a man? Just because you show love, my example is the man above. What? Yeah, and I love women too. I will respect you even when it ain't due. I'm just doing what I should do, and what I pray more would do. Then there would be more good news out in the street, like when your team when they get you out of your seat. Good news on every tour, like being dead sick, but they just found a cure. Good news over the airwaves, like your fam making it home from the war. Okay. Good news it leads you to life, which comes when you follow Jesus the Christ. Good news is I don't sell drugs no more, and my mama proud now I ain't a thug no more. I ain't cussing nor busting the 4-5. Why? It's because I love the Lord. He made the crooked places straight. My old friends look me in my face with disgust, cause they hate the straight path that I'm on. They laugh me to scorn, pick my pearls up, give that, then I'm gone. This isn't a manual instructing men to keep conducting death and destruction. Many are suffering, but put your trust in Christ, and he'll relieve your pain better than a buffering Ike. Yeah, I'm now starting to win. Since he took the sin, I was piggybacking. I'm just doing what I should do, and what I pray more would do. Then there would be more good news out Out in the street, like when your team win, it get you out of your seat. On every tour, like being dead sick, but they just found a cure. Over the airwaves, like your fam making it home from the war, okay. It leads you to life, which comes when you follow Jesus the Christ. Many are called, but few were chosen. If you want it, you can have it, that's my new slogan. I don't know when his kingdom comes, but like a thief in the night, no alarm, you're done. The sun won't be hid by the clouds forever. It's coming to highlight, it don't get no better, but he hasn't came yet, so there's hope for whoever hasn't changed yet. And the gospel explains it. The Father gave Christ to give us life. The world ain't did you right, they put an all red tonight. Just go to the real Red Cross, where he paid the cost to pay your debts off. Yeah, you can be set free. J-E-S-U-S, yes, he got the key. You now know what you should do, and what I pray more would do. Then there would be more out in the street, like when your team win, it get you out of your seat. On every tour, like being dead sick, but they just found a cure. Over the airwaves, like your fam making it home from the war, okay. It leads you to life, which comes when you follow Jesus the Christ.
How did he get caught up with that?
He what getting life?
Yeah.
He banged the pizza man. Pizza man rolled his hand up in the window. He trying to rob him. Dude hits the button to roll the window up. He rolled it up on his hand. So he's trying to pull his hand, but
Right.
pulled it.
All right.
He was pull every time he pulled, he shot. Shot the dude in the neck. Shot the other one in the face.
It's crazy.
This man told on him. This man that was watching out for him told on him. He thinking he gonna get something. He get 3rd degree, but he get a 7.5 to 15. They gave my man Randy life, 1st degree murder, and a 10 to 20. I'm like, I seen so many niggas down there, cuz just getting hit. Young niggas 18, niggas in the bubble, 17, 16-year-olds. Funky down there. It's funky. They got like 13 bodies they done found in the Montauk area. They trying to link. They saying they're linking him to all of them. Man, those niggas down there with triple homicides. Oh man, niggas was looking at me and was like, I got attempted homicide. They're looking at me like, man, you're going to see the light of day again. There's light at the end of your tunnel. Niggas is looking at me different. Like,
And you down for 2 attempted?
I was down for 4.
4 attempted homicides?
4 attempted homicides. This last one was going to get turned into a homicide at court because he got shot in the eye and went out the back of his head.
You better learn how to act, folk. You ain't that dope. I see you swimming in sin, doing the backstroke. Like it's all good. I wish we all could make it to heaven, but most he's gonna call wood. 4 is 5, many think I'm alive, but I'm not, and it's not. God's desire for one to perish, but that all should come to repentance. The sons inherit what? Fortune, fame, small things. How about heaven, earth, all things? I see everybody bragging, but they minor. He major. Christ, the King of King, Lord and Savior. It's getting ludicrous. People quick to blaspheme when they move they lips. There's only one Lord and Lord and King of Kings. You fake, so meet your fate when this is a warning. Grief, stress, strife, drugs. Peace, rest, life, love. Fortune, fame, small things. Heaven, earth, all things. You got grief, stress, strife, drugs. Peace, rest, life, love. Fortune, fame, small things. Heaven, earth, all things. Question, how many like a high? How many wanna burn 24 hours a day non-stop? Not your boy, life is not the toy. How many really wanna be a hot boy? Most say they don't, but many more will than won't. God tell them to chill and still they don't, because they hate the light and love the dark. The tongue does recite what's in their heart. Now, I like how some cats flow for show, but no, my ear is not a commode for you to crap in. I hate to hear him rapping.
Why?
Sin is what every song is wrapped in. When I was lost, I listened to you. I was trying to rule the world, same mission as you. But now, you don't do nothing for me. Don't wanna hear your story about your sex life, bling.
This is a warning.
Grief, stress, strife, drugs. Peace, rest, life, flow. Fortune, fame, small thing. Heaven, earth, all things. You got grief, stress, strife, drugs. Peace, rest, life, flow. Fortune, fame, small thing. Heaven, earth, all things.
Tell me, will it be a lie when I warn the wicked? They shall surely die. But why would you die? For money, women, the crib, and a nice ride? When you need to stay alive to have that truth, it don't die with you. Someone will hit your crib riding boots. I'm just keeping it real. Are you keeping it real? Or turning your back on God, seeking the thrill? But you know what they say, you pay to play. And the bill will be settled on Judgment Day. And most are selling they soul real cheap. You're gonna go to hell just to push a new Jeep. And some don't even get that. All the devil gave them was some dro and a six pack. I know it sounds silly, but some of y'all feel me. This could be your last warning.
This is a warning.
Grief, stress, strife, drugs. Peace, rest, life, flow. Fortune, fame, small thing. Heaven, earth, all things. You got grief, stress, strife, drugs. Peace, rest, life, flow. Fortune, fame, small thing. Heaven, earth, all things.
There's a way that seems right to man, but the end thereof is death. And I'm trying to live, y'all.
God say, go this way. You say, yeah, yeah, yeah. God say, go that way. You say, yeah, yeah.
I was hard-headed. My mom's always said it, that acting up was fun. So I always did it, ran with a clique that fitted. And we all committed many sins, and many of them are still with it. And I can't understand it. You see the fire that's about to consume you and you still fan it. It's really outlandish. It's like God sending you all your signs and warnings in Spanish. Cause you don't seem to get it. Instead of being redeemed and acquitted, you believe a lie and live it. And living a lie ain't gonna get it. You need to quit it. Grab hold of the rock and pivot. What if your peeps who done passed away was revived today? Do you think they live the same way that got them killed? Mines were shot like Biggie and Tupac. How many dead friends do you got? That's why
God say, go this way. You say, yeah, yeah, yeah. God say, go that way. You say, yeah, yeah.
why does God tell us what to do? Cause he wants to mess with you? Nah, he only wants the best for you. I don't know about the rest of you, but I felt I did it all and didn't know what next to do. I had money, cars, women, stars. On Dr. Dre's album spit 48 bars. Travel, ball, party, hard. Smoke the crumb with you in the studio in this backyard. My life was filled with things, but I still felt empty. Bling bling simply didn't bring the feeling that I thought it would. People who think they got it good, I'm building a house with rotted wood, and it's about to crumble. They were shining bright, cast down to be humble. Man, it's crazy, the road they on's leading them to Hades. You need to follow God, y'all, not these flukazis.
God say, go this way. You say, yeah, yeah, yeah. God say, go that way. You say, yeah, yeah.
Let's face it, the whole world needs a facelift. My TV's like a spaceship, because cause it's out of this world. Just about everything that come on it makes me wanna earl. When I think about the boys and girls being influenced by the world, and you wonder why they crazy. They watch Will and Grace and Eminem and start cussing their moms out and acting feminine. Like cars with no steering, out of control. Many is stuck in the ditch and won't come out of the hole. Why? Cause they would have to do it God's way. If I wouldn't have followed his directions, I'd probably be in jail or dead like most hard heads. Write a note to self, do what God says, cause it's the best way. Forget what the rest say. All in together now, everybody let's say,
God say, go this way. You say, yeah, yeah, yeah. God say, go that way. You say, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, life is too precious, man.
Yeah, that was a close call. I got out of that like damn, man. I'm thinking I ain't gonna see y'all for years, cuz. I'm sitting down thinking about everybody that I ever was cool with, that everybody that was my mans and everybody that I talked to and laughed and joked around with. I'm telling you, Chris, man, I thought I wasn't gonna see y'all again, man. I used to be in that cell at 8 o'clock. I be in there right now, going through it, looking out this window, seeing this, cuz.
Yeah.
Then they got us in that little gym. You can't see nothing. They're just bars. And when we used to rain, cuz, I used to go outside and close my eyes and let the rain fall on my face, make me feel like I'm outside. That's just crazy, man.
That's a shame, man.
Grown men crying and, oh, man. Niggas just getting a life and right and left. My celly body, everybody beat it, spanked it. You know what I'm saying? He's good now. He's coming home. Like he was looking at life. He was looking at second degree. They tried to get him to plea out to a second degree. I used to always give him my faith sermon. He used to be down there going through it and here, man, folded up, taught him how to read the scripture, taught him how to find the where the, and he ain't know nothing about the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think, people are going to change once they get out? You think he's going to change?
Yeah, I already seen it change. I seen him walk away from a couple fights. And when I first came down there, seeing he knocking niggas out.
This song is in memory of all my lost loved ones. Stoney, Big, Larry, Demir, Bruce, Quay, LS, Phrase, J Frog, Ken Diggs, John Brinson, Jizz, but most of all, my grandmother. I miss y'all.
to all of God's pearls, especially little boys and girls. If they had a place to stand, they would move the world. Been traumatized and it broke my heart to see my mama cry. I told her what she told me, hold your head high. Was trapped in poverty, but many had it harder than me. Like my grand raised for her was even hard to breathe. And they wonder why I did dirt. Was tired of coming up short like sleeves on shirts. Was determined from wise men, learning about earning and making it through this maze. Even though they were high school dropouts, they were well schooled in the ways to get paid. Till the fiend said, hear me out. The street life is all gas and I'ma hear you out. It'll wear you out and turn you into something evil. The streets ain't no place for God's people. There gotta be something better for Chris than being the thug selling drugs trying to get rich. I learned a lot of things, but most of all this. The streets ain't no place for God's people. There gotta be something better for Chris than being the thug selling drugs, trying to get rich. I learned a lot of things, but most of all this. The streets ain't no place for God's people. On the highway of life, dog, ain't no free rides, it's hard, but put your armor on, you'll survive. Every new baby born is a jewel, no lie, till they wind up in the streets where the fools collide. They dying for no reason, it wasn't even their season. Left for dead on the street corner, bleeding. My race would page me when she heard shots ring out, scared to death. Whenever I was not in the house, out trying to claim king, I was changing. Had brushed with death, but still did the same thing to get cheddar. Never got pleasure in seeing people open each other's just like they was looking for treasure. Devil's lies got us living short lives. Many died without even getting close to the prize. We tried so hard to reach. Just when I thought I'd die in these streets, I was rescued by the Prince of Peace. There gotta be something better for Chris than being the thug selling drugs, trying to get rich. I learned a lot of things, but most of all this. The streets ain't no place for God's people. There gotta be something better for Chris than being the thug selling drugs, trying to get rich. I learned a lot of things, but most of all this. The streets ain't no place for God's people. Yeah, God is with me, but the enemy sure shifted. As a running back, he keep coming back to trick me. Believe it or not, like Ripley, he's trying to get me. I will give you the whole world, come on, is you with me? Never that, I give it to the devil, he's a clever cat. But the things he said we get, we ain't never got. I was a fool, the riches of this world was like a carrot he dangled in front of a mule. A tool he used to do his dirt. Many claim they running things, but they just work for the biggest pimp on earth. Abandoned, and there's so many on this bandwagon, being dragged by the dragon right to hell. I know this sounds too much like hell, but the truth is only those who accept Christ prevail. There's no other way. Forget what your friends and mother say. Seek God if you wanna live another day. There gotta be something better for Chris than being the thug selling drugs, trying to get rich. I learned a lot of things, but most of all this. The streets ain't no place for God's people. There gotta be something better for Chris than being the thug selling drugs, trying to get rich. I learned a lot of things, but most of all this. The streets ain't no place for God's people. There gotta be something better for Chris than being the thug selling drugs, trying to get rich. I learned a lot of things, but most of all this. The streets ain't no place for God's people. There gotta be something better for Chris than being the thug selling drugs, trying to get rich. I learned a lot of things, but most of all this. The streets ain't no place for God's people.
I know y'all gonna think I'm crazy for this one, but am I? I'ma prove to y'all that we are not alone, and most people are just puppets. And I'ma show y'all who's behind all this strange and unusual behavior. Y'all hear all these voices telling y'all this, telling y'all that. Let me break that down for you. This is some real spit, yeah. I know the whole world gon' have to feel this, yeah. One of the realest songs ever wrote, not a joke. Tell me, have you ever spoken with yourself or said things that just don't fit yourself? Ideas you don't get yourself. Well, I had, especially when I'm mad. I hear whispers telling me to do that. You say, like kill that cop who shot Stone 14 times till he dropped. You say, like kill that kid who murdered Big right in front of his crib. Sometimes I listen, sometimes I didn't, but I know that's our voice on me on many missions. But if I refuse, they whisper to friends I knew to convince me to do what I didn't wanna do. It's crazy. I'm not dreaming. I'm talking to myself. What's the meaning? I hear whispers always scheming. Could the voice in my head be a demon? I'm not dreaming. I'm talking to myself. What's the meaning? I hear whispers always scheming. Could the voice in my head be a demon?
Maybe it's a delusion, but the voice had my life full of chaos and confusion. Never moving me to do nothing good, like get a job, like get a wife. How about giving my life to Christ the Lord? Dog, when I first started to pray, I would hear cuss words shooting through my head like an AK. Aimed at the Almighty. That right there almost scared me away. Cause see, the voice whispered to me I had blasphemed God, so I felt guilty. But I stayed on my knees, Lord help me please. The voice in my head, God, that's not me. I'm not dreaming, I'm talking to myself, what's the meaning? I hear whispers always scheming. Could the voice in my head be a demon? I'm not dreaming, I'm talking to myself, what's the meaning? I hear whispers always scheming. Could the voice in my head be a demon? Let me make it plain, you know the saying. Keep your enemy close, well he's well in range. I know it's hard to believe, but follow that voice, you'll see where it leads. Matter of fact, you ain't gotta do that. Just take a look around, right where you at. Some get high every day, some chill to get paid. Some are gay and now got AIDS. Stop being puppets. The devil's running the world like the show Muppets. He don't do nothing, cause you do his dirt. And your perk will be to get paid death for your hard work. I can see his plan is to make you a rebel, turn you against God and worship the devil. But if you accept the truth, you'll be set free. Jesus will rescue you just like he rescued me. I'm not dreaming, I'm talking to myself, what's the meaning? I hear whispers always scheming. Could the voice in my head be a demon? I'm not dreaming, I'm talking to myself, what's the meaning? I hear whispers always scheming. Could the voice in my head be a demon? I'm not dreaming, I'm talking to myself, what's the meaning? I hear whispers always scheming. Could the voice in my head be a demon? I'm not dreaming, I'm talking to myself, what's the meaning? I hear whispers always scheming. Could the voice in my head be a demon?
Why do you think, man, so many people is like, you know, killing, man? I mean, what is the thrill with the
a lot of it's like me and my man said he asked me the same thing, and what conclusion we got out of it was the conclusion we came to was everybody's following.
Mm-hmm.
You kill somebody.
You think it's music has a lot to do with it?
It plays a lot of role. Music, a lot of that music, man, that music kill people, man. That music will kill somebody. I got niggas from the north side, cripped out, cripped to the fullest, man. This nigga told me he got high one night off some wet and was listening to SIBO and went and hit a nigga in the head. Just said he was sitting down, said he was listening to SIBO. Oh my God.
Just hit anybody or
just went down. Didn't even know the nigga. Just walked up on him, blew his brains out.
Off of SIBO.
Off of SIBO. And when I be listening to SIBO sometimes, and Brother Lynch, they will have you're thinking on some, oh man, them niggas. You ever listen to them niggas?
No.
Man, them niggas are sickening, man. Cut a horse head, put it in your wife's bed. And, oh man, them niggas is sick. Them niggas is sick, man. That nigga scared the hell out of me when he said that. He said, man, I was smoking some wet. I said, I was cool till that SIBO came on. That SIBO came on, man. I just faded away from the crowd. Went and got my car and went right down. Caught this nigga slipping. Parked around the corner, came out the side of the crib. Walked with my head down, pulled my hat down. So I just tapped him on his back. Blew his brains out. He was like, that's what music could do to you, man. I'm like, damn. Took somebody's life because of some music.
Pittsburgh, yeah. It's 2006, and we still killing each other. Still at each other's throat, still hating one another. I wonder if the house Negro and the field Negro will ever come together. Come on. As I look at you, look at me, I wonder how two strangers became enemies. In passing, I'm not grasping how my people wear mean mugs like fashion. Need to wake up and take off the makeup. Everybody hates you, now we too hate us. Love, that's an affection they just don't feel. If you go to the wrong hood, you could get killed. So people don't go there, they so scared. So black business makes no real dough there. Cause they take their money where it's safe. Nobody wants to get killed just trying to get a plate of soul food. We used to be warm people, but now we give off to chills like the cold do. Especially to one another. You'll let any other race pass, shooting grit on your brother.
You hate me, I hate you too.
With a love eye.
You kill me, I kill you.
Is that where we at?
You bust, we bust too.
One style.
If that's how we gon' do, baby, you hate me, I hate you too.
With a love eye.
You kill me, I kill you.
Is that where we at?
You bust, we bust too.
One style.
If that's how we gon' do, baby.
I'ma help y'all get it. I used to have the same sickness as you, so I'm sympathetic like Bettis. My whole team was quick to bust on people who look just like us. Whoa, could it be the dough that got us bumping heads like bison, buffalo? No, cause Sugar and Puff had cheese millionaires. Started at East Coast, West Coast beef. But maybe it'll stop when we get full, cause we gotta live for each other's flesh. We like pit bulls, just biting each other and fighting each other. Far from love, let's just try liking each other. But it's hard cause rappers that hate tactics. They spit so many cold words, they got chapped lips. They make red rum look attractive, but when it's them getting murdered, then it becomes attractive.
You hate me, I hate you too.
With a love eye.
You kill me, I kill you.
Is that where we at?
You bust, we bust too.
One style.
If that's how we gon' do, baby, you hate me, I hate you too.
With a love eye.
You kill me, I kill you.
Is that where we at?
You bust, we bust too.
One style.
If that's how we gon' do, baby.
United we stand, divided we fall. Come on, y'all. We can't win playing free for all. Those who hate Seville, Wood hates these hills, and everybody know Hazelwood hates the hill. We got big problems. In high school, dropouts use trigonometry to solve them. The hearts are hollow, they keep the hood filled with sorrow. The sun will come out, but many won't tomorrow. I pray you open your eyes, but the devil got you open with lies. Wants us to kill each other, hoping we die. But where the love at? Pounds and hugs at? Because it's missing, you can find a lot of us at the cemetery or penitentiary. You could be a thug killer, but when they mention me, I'll be doing the God's way, showing love every day, all day, while the whole world say,
you hate me, I hate you too.
with a love eye.
You kill me, I kill you.
Is that where we at?
You bust, we bust too.
One style.
If that's how we gon' do, baby, you hate me, I hate you too.
With a love eye.
You kill me, I kill you.
Is that where we at?
You bust, we bust too.
One style.
If that's how we gon' do, baby. You hate me, I hate you too.
With a love eye.
You kill me, I kill you.
Is that where we at?
You bust, we bust too.
One style.
If that's how we gon' do, baby, you hate me, I hate you too.
With a love eye.
You kill me, I kill you.
Is that where we at?
You bust, we bust too.
One
If
style.
that's how we gon' do, baby.
Nah, I done wasted lots of time with lots of women. I had thin, thick, short, even stocky women. I did lots of grinning while doing lots of sinning. Biggest player in the game, but was not winning. I was living trifely, strung them along quite nicely. I called all my women wifey, but none had a ring attached. Was the king of that way before next started singing that. But I'm a changed man with a new game plan. No more musical chairs, I want the same hand in my hand for my lifespan to help rebuild my clan and fulfill God's plan. The cream of the crop, pick of the litter, a fountain full of sweet water, never bitter. Her worth is far above rubies. I'm ready for the right one. God, please send her to me.
Maybe she's in California, in the mean streets of LA. Or could she be back in Pittsburgh, or somewhere else in PA? She might be in New York City, or in the backwoods of GA. Since God ain't sent me the right one, I guess I'll have to
Does she live in America or in Brazil? Maybe Africa or right on the hill. I don't care where she from, long as God sends her. If not stop, return the sender. I met a lot of blockers, and they do it well. The way they held me up, think NFL. I used to get caught up in pretty faces, but it just ends up as time wasted. I faced it, see, I don't know what's best for me. That's why I left it up to G.O.D. to send me the right one. Cause his pick won't have to be forced. It'll fit, it'll stick like a stomach full of grits. If you're not the right one, sorry hun, gotta dip. I only want what God got for me, that's how it ought to be. If it ain't from him, drop it like it's hot for me.
Maybe she's in California, in the mean streets of LA. Or could she be back in Pittsburgh, or somewhere else in PA? She might be in New York City, or in the backwoods of GA. Since God ain't sent me the right one, I guess I'll have to
I can't picture being old and gray with no one to help me put on the Bengay. I need a wife like Mrs. Humphrey, one who loves the Lord, and I know will never dump me when times get rough. I can't promise you diamonds and stuff, but trust my love is enough to keep you happy, never treat you crappy or take it out on you when the world attacks me. God, send me someone who got the goods. I treat her like you know I should, make sure she loves the hood, cause you know I'm hoodie. I just do it your way, now it's all to the goodie. And all those looking for a wife, some advice: you won't recognize the right one if you ain't right. So while y'all playing, I'm praying I meet mine tonight.
Please, Heavenly Father, send me the right one.
Maybe she's in California, in the mean streets of LA. Or could she be back in Pittsburgh, or somewhere else in PA? She might be in New York City, or in the backwoods of GA. Since God ain't sent me the right one, I guess I'll have to wait. Maybe she's in California, in the mean streets of LA. Or could she be back in Pittsburgh, or somewhere else in PA? She might be in New York City, or in the backwoods of GA. Since God ain't sent me the right one, I guess I'll have to wait.
Didn't even know if dude had something to do. You don't even know if Cuz was from.
He could have
He
been
could have just
anybody.
been anybody. Walking around, going to your girl's house, going to the store bus, blew his brains out.
Didn't know him, nothing.
Nothing.
Man.
We had a lot of people down there though, dealing with church. A lot of people. I was going to church down there. I was going to church a lot.
The thing about it is, man, is now once you out here keeping it up.
I gotta look. I gotta think and start making smart decisions, man. I can't just. I was on some crazy shit when I was out here, man. I was on some crazy shit. I was my train of thought was messed up. I'm just doing anything. Then I got shot, man. After I got shot, that's when it kicked in. I went to my orientation with my burner on me. I'm in orientation with my gun on me. Like, this is wild. I thought about all that, man. I thought about everything I was doing. It ain't worth it.
sister, move ma'am, move mister. Let's celebrate Christ tonight. Just move, just move, just move. Move brother, move sister, move ma'am, move mister. Let's celebrate Christ tonight. Just move, just move, just move.
My God is the greatest. That's why sometimes I bust out a dance like David. Some call me crazy, others think I'm faded. I had a price on my head and my Lord paid it. I don't know about you, I just know about me. I once was blind, but now I see. I was a slave to sin, but now I'm free. And J-E-S-U-S was the key. Where would I be if he didn't save me? Probably 6 feet D-double-E-P. Or locked up cause I was caught up selling that white stuff that was rocked up. What you know about carrying heat, running from police? No dad, but the thugs in the streets love to teach me how to ruin my life. But with Christ I'm doing it right, so I'ma praise him, a song and dance tonight. Come on.
Move brother, move sister, move ma'am, move mister. Let's celebrate Christ tonight. Just move, just move, just move. Move brother, move sister, move ma'am, move mister. Let's celebrate Christ tonight. Just move, just move, just move.
In life there's only two ways. You're either moving towards God or moving away. Like a bullet I strayed, called myself trying to get paid in a game that was rigged, and I did get played. Friends got killed, some in the pen still, many in the field that should have been chill. For real, I was fighting to stand still cause the game moved backwards like a treadmill. Didn't know how much sin was hurting me till I let the word of God start nursing me back to health. I was chasing after wealth, willing to die. Oh, I should have slapped myself. I understand now, but then I couldn't quite see why you would give up your son for someone like me. It's love that made you give to us the greatest gift. That's why I praise the man above. Come on.
Move brother, move sister, move ma'am, move mister. Let's celebrate Christ tonight. Just move, just move, just move. Move brother, move sister, move ma'am, move mister. Let's celebrate Christ tonight. Just move, just move, just move.
Old friends don't like the new me. They all wanna know what Christ did to me. They act like he screwed me up just cause I don't do the stuff that I used to. Cause I'm showing love now, I'm not trying to shoot ya. I do give a what, cause I care about my future. Like freedom or jail, life or death, heaven or hell. I'm on God's side, I'm doing well. So if seen shining, it's not my light. The best thing about my name is it begins with Christ. He took me out of the darkness into the light and showed me how to make the wrong things right. It's the King of Kings and Lord of Lords that laid down his life for mine and yours. So I don't know about you, but I'ma give praises to Jesus Christ for life, cause it's due. Come on.
Move brother, move sister, move ma'am, move mister. Let's celebrate Christ tonight. Just move, just move, just move. Move brother, move sister, move ma'am, move mister. Let's celebrate Christ tonight. Just move, just move, just move. Move brother, move sister, move ma'am, move mister. Let's celebrate Christ tonight. Just move, just move, just move. Move brother, move sister, move ma'am, move mister. Let's celebrate Christ tonight. Just move, just move, just
Come on, clap your hands, all you people. 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 Come on.
Like me, I ain't had nothing to do with none. I didn't do none of that. Like Cuz getting shot, I didn't do that. Wiz getting shot in the eye of the club, getting shot up, I didn't do that. But I was going to be a man. I wasn't going to ruin somebody else's life. I was going to man up and do the time. Forget it. Hey, I mean, I was out there. There's other things that I did that I could be getting way more time for.
Right.
You know? That's what I said. I'm chilling. What comes around goes around, man.
It does, man.
If that person don't get you, somebody's going to get you.
Right.
I thought about all that, man. I just asked God to forgive me for, every night I prayed for, everybody was cool with, everybody giving me help. And just ask for forgiveness for everything wrong I ever did, because I was like, it comes to an end for some. Most things it comes to an end for. And, you can't sit out here and keep on doing it, because, you know what I'm saying, God's going to forgive you regardless. You know what I'm saying? You could go back and do the same thing 10,000 times, but, it might not go that way. You might make you sit down there and you need to see what you're doing. You're not, no. I looked out for you once, now we gonna have to do this the hard way.
Everybody out here think that bad is good and that they're gonna win doing bad. You cannot win doing bad.
Can't.
Yeah, come on. Yeah. Many said I would be dead by 25, well, they were almost dead right. Just a few years off, cause instead of trying to save my life, I picked up the cross. What good is it to gain the whole world and lose your soul? There's two rewards, heaven or hell, choose your goal. You've been told plenty of times, and when those good thoughts knock, you need to let them enter your mind. Cause see, God's working on you, the devil jerking on you, but he don't love you, he trying to put a hurting on you. I'm here to tell you, friend, misery loves company. He wanna see you in hell with him. You can go, but me, I refuse to go. For what? Money, women, shoes, and clothes? Please, every day, thank God on my knees, I'm free. And if you all sing with me, I really lived some life. It was fun, psych, been in gunfights, should've done right. On my car, guess the Father said I'll send you Christ to take you out of darkness into the light. I really lived some life, it was fun, psych, been in gunfights, should've done right. On my car, guess the Father said I'll send you Christ to take you out of darkness into the light. I know you worry sometimes, but don't, cause God got you, you're his. He paid with his son's blood and bought you. He brought you from out of the bondage just into the promise of life eternal in the reign with him. So don't buy the world's worth tickets. They had me believing I could live happily ever after being wicked. Well, it ain't so. I know a place where the wicked can't go, get cut off so they can't grow. Didn't want hell to be the place my soul be at, so I lay aside every weight and sin that hold me back. It's a fact, those born of God don't continue in sin, and we know the evil one controls us what we live in. Don't give in, I know you're being bombarded, but God is well able to finish what he started in you. Don't be swayed by the sin you see women and men do. Pace yourself and continue. I really lived some life, it was fun, psych, been in gunfights, should've done right. On my car, guess the Father said I'll send you Christ to take you out of darkness into the light. I really lived some life, it was fun, psych, been in gunfights, should've done right. On my car, guess the Father said I'll send you Christ to take you out of darkness into the light. I'm not trying to clown you, but don't be dumb, look around you. Those who sin don't win, they slowly drown you. God wants to save you, but you're making it quite hard. You're underwater trying to fight off the lifeguard. Instead of seeking Messiah, you're deep in the mind, corrupted by your flesh, your deceitful desire for sexual immorality, lust, impurity, and greed, which is idolatry. Because of these, the wrath of God is coming. So if you walk in these ways, turn around and start running towards the one who laid down his life for yours. Who is he? Jesus Christ the Lord. And when you change, many will think it's strange that you don't do what they do. They'll even call you a lame for the sake of his name. You'll be hated, but if you endure to the end, you'll be saved and glad you made it. I really lived some life, it was fun, psych, been in gunfights, should've done right. On my car, guess the Father said I'll send you Christ to take you out of darkness into the light. I really lived some life, it was fun, psych, been in gunfights, should've done right.
For my car, guess the Father said I'll send you Christ to take you out of darkness into the light. I really lived some life, it was fun. Sight, been in gun fights, should've done right. For my car, guess the Father said I'll send you Christ to take you out of darkness into the light. I really lived some life, it was fun. Sight, been in gun fights, should've done right. For my car, guess the Father said I'll send you Christ to take you out of darkness into the light.